We want to talk about a little bit about the behind the scenes of Walt Before Mickey. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, but it's just that we just never, I don't know why, we just
Yeah,
never
we just
did
never
it.
got around to it.
No, but now
Yeah.
we get the chance to do it.
And action!
Walt! Roy, your brother's here! Walt! Roy, your brother's here!
Hello, Edna.
Look at you!
Welcome back, soldier.
So I want to tell everybody that we've finally got the movie released on iTunes. It's on VOD. It's everywhere. It's on Netflix.
Congratulations.
Thank
by
you.
the
Congratulations to you.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people knew that this movie was in the theaters, and it was in about 60-something theaters. I have to thank the producers for making that all happen. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this behind-the-scenes interview about Walt Before Mickey is because we never got to hear about who Lauren Young was.
True.
We
Usually
we
behind
always
the
we always
scenes.
hear about the name, but there was no recognition, right? And there's a lot of people that weren't really recognized in this movie that should be recognized. And well, Lauren, you're our very own Kvibe Productions leader in the editing world. I think we really want to show who you are. So tell me about yourself.
Well, like you just said, I'm the editor behind Walt Before Mickey. I'm a recent graduate of NYU, so I'm originally from San Francisco, but I moved here for school. So I always wanted to do something in the film industry, so I moved out here to do that. It was an awesome program, got to meet a lot of people, and they also really encouraged me to go out and be a part of different films and shows that were going on in New York, really take advantage of those resources. So that's actually how I met you. I don't know if you remember.
I remember me sort of kind of begging you to come work in this little tiny 300 square foot office.
But I thought what was really cool about you is that even though you weren't a big company, you talked like you're a big company. So I actually thought that, you had a bigger staff than you actually did. So when I came to the office, I was really surprised because it was like a 12 by 12 room. And I think the reason why I thought that you were a big company is because you talk about all these dreams that you have.
It was definitely not BSing or anything like that. It's just really talking about the dream, what the vision was. And if I could get someone like yourself to come on board and say, hey, I believe in your dream and I'm gonna help you get there, then I knew that we could do this.
Yeah.
We do a lot of different things as a company. We done a TV reality pilot for the New York Yankees. We work with Ernst & Young Fortune 500 company. We've done a movie about Walt Disney.
It's a story that's never been told before, too.
Never been
That's the
told
amazing part.
before. We've grown a company together, you and I. We've grown together from just us two to what? We have almost 30 in the company now. Cutting to the chase. You got your opportunity to work on Walt Before Mickey. How does it feel to do your first feature film?
Well, it feels pretty amazing. I definitely didn't think that this moment would come for a long time, especially just graduating out of film school. Usually you have to be a PA for a while. Even if you know what you want to do, I always knew that I wanted to do editing. It takes a long time until somebody really hands you that responsibility. And I'm sure you feel the same way because you got the call Christmas Eve that the opportunity was coming up to direct Walt Before Mickey, right?
Right, that was my first opportunity.
Yeah, that was your
too.
first opportunity. So it must have felt really amazing to get that.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I guess you're throwing it back to me again. So it's, I mean, this is our first opportunity to make our first feature film. But it was really challenging. I mean, this is when we were in the crawling stages of growing the company.
Right.
Right?
I think
we
it was
weren't
just
even
you,
walking yet.
me, and an assistant editor,
Right.
pretty much.
But the thing is that we just won Small Business of the Year in Hudson County for fastest growing business. And then we get the call to make a movie, which is exciting.
Yeah.
But extremely scary, right?
Right. Did you have some reservations about it in the beginning?
Yes, you know what? The biggest issue was that yes, it's an honor to be asked to make the movie, but then I always have to look out after the people that were actually following and really helping this company to grow. I was afraid that me leaving, it's like leaving your own kid. You know, it's still crawling, and you're taking a leave for two months to make this movie. I didn't think the company was ready for that. You know, to throw everybody into the fire.
But in retrospect, I think that that was a really good move. I mean, it came out of nowhere and it definitely surprised us. But if that hadn't come along, I don't know when we would have been just pushed into
That's
it.
true.
Right? So
Right.
when you left, that was a chance for, me, the assistant editor, some of our shooters to make Kvibe kind of run on its own.